But okay, let's therefore do the demo. I'm thinking right now. Right now I'm getting a bit of a mind because I'm thinking I need to be also slightly configuring the game. I was wanting to maybe see if I can play it with 1280 2024. The resolution that I actually used back then. I was just gonna test it if it works yesterday. So I have to be selecting a few things. And also, I think the music needs to be going a bit lower. Okay then, so as far as I have seen that OBS should be picking up fairly easily. It's gonna be a bit louder. Oh, I'm gonna actually now maybe take it in. Or can I? Or is it gonna be... Okay, it's gonna be actually locking it off, but it's the same as on the normal game, so nothing surprising. And right now OBS is picking it up well, or... This is of course a bit funny old game, so therefore it's gonna be having some quirks, and I think you need to be there for removing the red blinder. No. And... Well, this is what actually greeted you. The random map game in this trial version has been modified. Players may only play as Zeus. There are 9 major gods available in the retail version, and players may advance up to the 3rd age, with the 4th one being available in the full one. Players may select between Alfheim and Midgard, and there are 21 in the retail version. I counted all the games, random all, not only the random. And you can play about, I think in 5 scenarios in campaign, I think it is. That's what you're gonna be right about now playing. I would be really loving to remember if I played demo back then. Because I legit do not recall and do not remember. I might have been playing demo, back then demos were a thing, and I was definitely playing them. But if I played it for Age of Mythology, legit do not recall. Ouch, sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant by putting it low. Should have done that before, so bit of a e-rape. Sorry about that. Okay, right now we can be going back into full speed with the sound and music. 1280 on 1200, or this one, that was the resolution we used back then. On our, that was actually a high level resolution back then we had. We actually frankly did have 16 to 1200, but only a bit later. Because my brother bought a huge, I think we were having that 19 CRT. Because the most common back then was 14 and 15 inch. I was having 15 incher, and that's where we're gonna be having this 1280 on 1024. And then my brother bought a huge 19. Was it 17 or 19? I think it was 19. And that was having the 1600 1200 if I'm not mistaken. And that was a huge beast, of course, of a display back then. Okay, so do we have to do something else here? Graphics high, sure. Can I leave that? Play in Windows, so it's gonna be detected. Camera rotation, yes. Stones, footprints, roller over, help. Whatever. No, no. Input method editors. What? Oh, that's... Wait, what? Useful for entering text in multiple languages. Ah, so you can be having actually chat in different one. Okay. Probably should be editing at least some basic hotkeys, maybe. Or you know what? Maybe let's not. Maybe let's gonna play it as when you will be getting there, because I will be guessing that if I will be playing demo, I will be not editing the hotkeys or whatever. So let's gonna play it with mouse properly. I guess it's probably gonna be suicide against Titan's AI. But we'll see how well it's gonna be working. Oh, okay, maybe it's gonna be a problem because of the resolution, so maybe it's not gonna be that smart for me to do this. Okay, so I'm probably gonna be having to go for the max one. No, so that was an attempt, but nonetheless, this is the screen we used to play on. So, by the way, That is therefore chemo style. He plays on the same. Actually, I really do wonder what kind of monitor he has. If he's having some old CRT, or if he's at least having some LCD, or whatever. But yeah, he used to be playing that way as well. Still having, my second monitor is that way. That I'm having right now, you as a chat upon. Okay, so that apparently isn't a valid idea therefore, for proper streaming. So let's therefore put it back into the max. So that it looks presentable. No, Alfheim and Midgard only available. So this is already what we knew is going to be coming with all the maps. Nomad, of course. All kinds of fun stuff like King of the Hill, Sudden Death, Large and Normal. That was already from the standard games. Supremacy Conquest Lightning Deathmatch, already everything was in. And of course from the gods. Also only Zeus was available to choose from. Maybe playing 1 versus 1 or 1 versus 2, they were allowing you to do. And right about now here. Tutorials were working or not?
Today, your task is a simple one. The hero Arkantos has sailed to an island far from his home in Atlantis, seeking the Cyclops. The slaying of this mythical beast will bring great glory to Arkantos and his hunters. But before we take on the mythical creature, we must learn how to march. Left-click on Arkantos to select him.
Okay, let's do first the mission here, then you're gonna be heading into the actual campaign just to be...
Now right-click near the blue flag to move along the path.
Having just the proper experience of being new to the game with the demo.
If you're unsure about what to do next, check the Objectives banner. Click the flashing Objectives banner to see your current goal.
Apparently we are a bit
Move your mouse
ahead.
to the top of the screen to scroll the view in the main game window to the next flag. Well done! Right-click the ground near the next flag to keep moving down the beach.
Apparently we good RTS players.
Here come the other Atlantean warriors. Drag a box around Arkantos and the other men. All of the hunters are now selected and will move in a group. Continue down the path to the next flag.
Like in the huge trial version here.
Arkantos and his men have not yet explored this part of the island, so part of the path is still hidden in darkness. The black area represents unexplored territory. Scroll the screen. This is where the beast's trail continues. Right-click the flag where the trail continues beyond the black area. The men will move forward, revealing the path as they go. Excellent! Continue down the path to the next flag. Notice
Nope,
the diamond
these aren't
shaped window at the
Atlanteans.
bottom right corner of the screen. This is the mini-map. The mini-map shows you where you are and also places you haven't explored yet. Left-clicking on the mini-map will instantly move the view in the main game window. When you're ready, continue down the path and seek out the Cyclops.
Okay, so where do we have you, Mr. Kiklopas? Or Kiklops, whatever.
Look there, the Cyclops.
To attack, make sure your units are selected, then right-click on the Cyclops.
No, if you be attacking the others, you could be getting some insta-kill in there.
Again, the gods bless us.
Okay, so that's exactly what they had to be going through. All the new players, or well, we probably, I'm not sure if we did. Did have experience from Age of Empires 2, most of us. I'm not sure if maybe some of you started with Age of Mythology, I guess possibly. But let's therefore do the actual normal campaign. Is there something kind of like fun here still in the menu? Oh wow, there's a picture of Esso actually here. The entire version includes Ensemble Studios Online. Play online with fast and easy in-game matchmaking that automatically finds opponents with a similar skill level. Ah, how I wish to be actually back in this matchmaking for Age of Mythology. This is... no, well, if they fail to deliver on this with Retold, then they deserve all kinds of punishments and curses from the gods, and not only gods. They need to be recreated as so, because if they don't, then they are just losers. Simple and easy. They can't be repeating what they did on EE, because on EE they kinda like finished halfway, and kinda like on the insufficient halfway. So I'm hoping you're gonna be able to get some good fun here. You can straight now 2v2s. You could be creating team, get in with a friend into a select 2v2. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So much good fun and good times. Advanced setup into non-rated games. Statistics, something that Microsoft is not having even in today's games. What they are providing is complete like joke. You have to be having external sites for actual statistics on the remasters and even Age of Empires 4. Age of Empires 4 is at least slightly better, but not by much. So yeah, that's also a bit of a sad story. I'm thinking that we can't be expecting that, unfortunately. So statistics will be still pretty crap in the game. But yeah, really the whole client that we had in the game back then was really awesome. One of the best clients I have seen in gaming in all the 30 years or how much. And frankly, it was way ahead of its time. And it would be kind of like putting into a pocket, as we say in Czech, many of the clients today, and definitely all the remaster crap ones. Because they just like, I don't have, and I know the word for that. These are just kind of like bare minimum what there are on the DEs currently. The Age of Empires 3 is at least slightly better. It's at least a bit thematic, but especially for the second game, it's absolute trash. Like straight trash. For supposedly the best game and kind of like golden child of the franchise, I kind of did it a bad one. No, nonetheless, that was multiplayer there for options we have been in. More editor, can say it now. They're having all kinds of little like information boxes here. They're actually having it prepared pretty well. Powerful scenario editor that lets you create your own single and multiplayer maps. Yep, that was definitely quite an important part of the longevity of the game, all the custom scenarios and everything else. Interesting graphics, for example, on the longboat or longboat's cabinets. But AoM, sure, 2002. MP3. And the history apparently seems like that it was already... yeah, it seems like that it was already done. I'm entirely certain when this demo came out. Not sure, it's gonna be before release. This is not gonna be... it wasn't a thing to be having post-release demos really too much. That's like more today's thing. You're gonna be having some effectively trial versions after. You played a 3v3 settler 2 hours ago. Oh well, nice. But I guess let's therefore go through a campaign, let's play like a mission or two, and then we can be getting more into casting. Let's do Titan. So let's therefore get our arses kicked. And let's I think that should be about 5 missions from what I have seen. But I'm not sure we're gonna be doing all of them, it's probably gonna be taking some time. I want to get some more casting done.
You cannot ignore the omens, Arcantos. Lord Poseidon's displeasure is clear. We must help break the siege at Troy.
Troops we send now will be lucky to arrive before the fight is over. Even if they do, their only task will be to show the banner of Atlantis, not a task for an admiral.
Hopefully you can somewhat hear it, I'm entirely certain at this point.
He already complains
Seems to be
that we
at
do
low.
not pay enough attention to the Greek colonies. No, it must be you.
What in the name of... Castor, stay here! Get those Petropoli up here.
Léger. Carlos,
Okay, let's play professionally without the hotkeys, as I mentioned. Just basically like proper noob. Oh well! Didn't save this guy.
Acanthos is a hero and very effective at killing myth units such as the Kraken.
Well done. We should prepare ourselves for more attacks.
Okay, train reinforcements. Alright. Oh, this is actually the starter mission that we were shown in the editor. Okay, so some archers apparently. Hoplites and...
Additional Toxotes can be trained at the archery range.
Not sure if we need to be right now getting some upgrade. We're having some archery, so let's get an attack there form. It's a bit expensive, but hopefully it's gonna be fine. I wonder if it's gonna be right now prudent to be getting even villages, nice orchards. Tech 3 already was working fine. You can see this is also working. Looks like that everything was quite nice here. You can see right now the small text. That's why I'm having the large font mod for the normal game, so that it's a whole lot bigger. Oh, he's actually going to be avoiding me. Ah, they were too far away to be actually improved. Okay, so hopefully that's not gonna be a bad idea, huh? I get it.
Good. The black sails are going to regret this.
We get that. So, okay, gonna be having some more here.
Are working in town west of the harbor. If you are running out of a particular resource,
What a mining
you should
camp.
consider retasking them together.
Come on. Even Brazilian mining camp is better than this. That's not. This is where the people get it from. This is where people get the stupid mining camps from, apparently, from the campaign. Okay, just the Kraken. Oh well, he's gonna be actually funny this way, aha.
Esto. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος, ορθός, βούλομαι. Καλός.
Εισβολή.
That should be fairly easy cleanup right now.
Καλός.
Go boys, go boys. I'm about to be getting caught here.
Esto. Εισβολή.
Πάνι. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Good work. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, seems like you're having at this point quite a bit of food. Let's then forget pickaxe, I imagine. A few more archers.
Acanthos, do
That
not
we're gonna be
forget
needing to
call
get
upon your god
further
powers.
wood.
Your god
Again,
powers
what
are
the hell
located in
is
the
this
top
actual
center of
lumber
the
camp?
screen. Use the rain god power to help your farms produce more food.
What devilry is this? Yeah, right about now, Poseidon, we having actually rain? Give me a plow, please. Before that.
Another kraken headed for the shore.
Can we get a bit more gold here, please?
A landing party.
Stop crying at me.
Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Should be able to build new dock, right?
Έτοιμος.
Yeah, we do have the option. So if you're gonna be losing the docks, then apparently it's not gonna be that much of a problem.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
I mean, like, I played campaign. I'm fairly certain I played it just once at release. I'm fairly certain I didn't play that since.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Καλώς.
I mean, like, didn't I cast task you to actually fight here? I'm just gonna be slacking off. Okay, this is bothering me, the stupid mining camps.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
I don't have patience for that.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Okay, so they can lead to the right side.
Get ready,
I don't care.
everyone. This isn't over yet.
Can just right now probably stay here on this side of the map.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
Consider upgrading the weapons and armor of your units at the armory.
Πρόσταγμα.
Can we actually get some myth unit? We are what? We are Poseidon, but I have no idea what we are as an age. We are probably... I have no idea if we can actually make any kind of myth units even. And which ones? Can we?
Βούλομαι.
Or even the objectives. Train reinforcements and defend the harbor until the Atlantic army arrive. Okay. So apparently not going to be entirely too complicated.
Black sails!
Πρόσταγμα.
Pirates!
Et vulume. Talos. Et nes.
Ooh, Anubites. And apparently they are locked here. No, okay, so we have time to right now train. Let's abuse that properly. Can I get Centaurs? Oh yeah, I can get behind that. That's good. We have plow. Okay, yeah. And right now I'm just gonna waiting for the change in texture, but obviously that's because we don't have the original game. So therefore, yeah, sure. I'm not getting the upgrade mod. Okay, let's go the rain. Doesn't matter right now, not getting more farms, there's no need for it. Let's get the mediumos, and what was here? Slingers. Some axemen still. Thinking that the archers with the centaurs could be still enough, but wonder if maybe a few hoplites would be some kind of idea, just to be at least slightly camping. The opponentos. Let's probably do it. Probably leave it. Can probably build something here. Something into the top corner. Should be well hidden. Is it infinite right now, the gold? Nope. 6,000 is apparently available there.
Λέγε.
But getting the polemarchs maybe. I'm getting a third centaur. Probably third centaur is gonna be a bit more reasonable. 95 pop limit. Okay, so I'm gonna be needing some further houses. Okay, I'm kinda having already temptation to be using hotkeys in here, but just gonna want to be playing with only mouse for the fun of it. And for the proper chill as well.
Λέγε. Ορθώς.
Yeah, it seems like you can actually up-cheese it. Basically, if you're not gonna be engaging with one of the waves, then apparently, of course, the others are not gonna be coming yet.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Curious, a little detail. Okay, let's get a polemarch. And I already do have the resources for that.
Έτοιμοι. Έστω.
Et es vούλομαι.
Maybe rather on the wood here currently.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
Probably could be there for getting some melee resistance as well if you get a bit of gold.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
considering the X-Men, just to be protecting the Hoplites a bit more. But I'm thinking that we could probably already
Λέγε φάνη.
go for it. You have enough of an army.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Λέγε όρο. Ορθός.
Έτοιμο. Καλώς.
Λέγε ορθός. Βούλον. Πάνω. Βούλον. Πάνω.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Going well.
Take Atlantis this way. What are they thinking?
They're probably gonna be having some different plan, right? Not really too
Use
much
the
of a clue.
restoration god power to heal your units and mend your buildings.
Resto is up. No, exactly in time for that one Kentau. Let's keep him somewhere here at the back. Seems like you're doing a bit more good than it's needed necessarily. Let's therefore send you right now for a bit more gold. Maybe actually gonna be heading into the food currently. Let's build a new granary in some slightly more reasonable spot.
Pray this is the last.
Why should we be praying? We are just owning him pretty badly. We don't have anything to
landing party.
Έτοιμος.
against him too much.
Εισβολή.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε εις μάχην. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Λέγε
No!
βούλομαι.
Jesus Christ.
Έτοιμος.
Wasn't really needing to be casting it, but I just wanted to be done with it. When they're offering it, I'm just gonna be taking it. And it's right now given.
Εισβολή.
Yeah, the Hoplites really seem to be quite a bit of a dead meat in this mission. I mean, like in general, it's making sense because simply they tend to die a bit quicker and... Okay.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Έτοιμο. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Now, apparently the Hoplites want very much to die.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Λέγε
He actually didn't manage to kill him in the end. It's kinda nice. Okay. No, at least that's gonna be solving our pop limit. Apparently, wow, even Locus actually on top of it. That's a one hell of a combo. Luckily he didn't cast it well, so therefore... Oh, well, did he cast it well though?
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Ναι. Ναι. Έτοιμο. Λέγε βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
πρόσταγμα.
Okay, there we go. And they are already upgraded, man. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a bit more serious than I actually thought that it's going to be. Should have probably kept that restoration if I'm right now seeing this right. But we're actually having the army on the... Oh, okay, so that's that simple. And yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna be having to deal with it with my base army. I wouldn't be able to do so anyway, but still it would be at least kind of fun, I guess.
A hero has fallen.
Wow, Arkantos
Regain
has
control
fallen.
of the area to revive your hero.
The black sails are fleeing. It will take more than pirates to overrun Atlantis.
No, that wasn't entirely too hard. Even on Titans. No, but it's the first mission, of course, so what else to expect?
Another message from Poseidon, Arkantos. His creatures help the pirates.
Father, they stole the trident! What?
Yes, it was stolen during the fighting.
Chamos.
There could not be a clearer sign, Arkantos. We are losing Poseidon's favor. We must act.
I will go to Troy as you ask. I'm going to get that trident back on the way. Zathos! Take supplies aboard and get the men together. We're setting sail.
Can I come?
No, I need you here in case they come back. Don't worry. This errand will not take long.
Okay, so that's the first mission. I guess you can be doing like one more, and then you're gonna be heading back into some casting. Okay, so next scenario, consequences.
Perhaps setting out on this errand really was all that was needed to appease Poseidon.
Black sails, port side!
And he leads us to Kamos, too. Archers, ready your bows! Prepare to come about! They're going to pay for insulting Poseidon and Atlantis.
And that is the mission that you actually see most commonly by people play it.
Ne, esto.
Βούλομαι. Βουφορβός.
Okay, gonna be right now having immediate snakies. No, that's nice.
Esto. Vulume.
Okay, we have some decent hand here. Apparently we do. And we are actually housed right off the bat. Yeah, that's something that didn't occur to me is going to happen.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
What did we lose? The boat? Yeah.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
How did we lose that? Just like decided to move the snaky, I guess.
Λέγε. Λέγε.
Yeah, because it traveled. Ah, it. Man, it kited us actually into the range of the other snakes, I guess.
Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, screw that. Not interested in this nonsense.
Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Hunting dogs now for this. I'm kinda too lazy for that. Okay, so there was apparently something else also going on there.
Πρόσταγμα.
I
Μάλιστα.
guess maybe we could be hiding some dog here to the top side, right?
Έστω.
Gonna be already needing some wood. Even though not all the wood lines are kinda stupid here.
Έστω.
So it's not gonna be that much of a help anywhere, but we're having tons of food, so we don't entirely need that much currently. There's a gold to the south.
Έστω.
Let's make another lumber camp.
Έστω.
And let's therefore go here. I guess maybe we can be trying it. There's gonna be something more coming up.
Vulume. Esto.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Ναι.
Even just without the basic hotkeys that somebody is gonna be used to, like for example I am, then now the gameplay is quite a bit on the annoying part. And they haven't actually... Wow, they are gold starving you. Okay, that's interesting.
Λέγε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Can you get it from here?
Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
No.
Μάλιστα.
You can't, okay. No, okay, so the gold is not entirely available. Good to know. So I guess temple and myth units is gonna be a thing.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Λέγε.
He's actually even able to shoot even now there.
Έστω.
Man, it's almost as if he get actually fletching in Age of Empires 2.
Τόμος. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Okay, so I guess the food is gonna be fine by now. And gonna be therefore having to figure out what to do with the gold.
Λέγε.
Let's get some scouting done. To have a look what's going on.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Okay.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω.
Rather not go there yet. Some further hunt and... Oh, there is a gold mine.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Léger.
Aha!
Πρόσταγμα.
That's actually something that you are even supposed to be doing. Nice. Oh, well, this is actually something that is actually already going to be happening. Aha.
Πρόσεχε.
Yeah, well, that's fun.
Έτοιμος. Πάνω.
Léger. Ναι.
It's not gonna be that simple, apparently.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Θηρευτής. Πρόσεχε.
Βούλουμε.
Ah, we're almost home.
Βούλουμε. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε. Βουφορβό. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε.
Okay, so this is apparently a bit of a fun part, but it still means that you can... No!
Βούλομαι. Πάνω.
Not sure if you can.
Ορθός.
Wonder if it's static. Let's
Λέγε.
test.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
No, it's not, but you can potentially lure it away.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
How about you actually start fighting Arkantos?
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Well, that ended kinda badly.
Εισβολή.
This little adventure. And apparently they're all over the place. Okay, I'm starting to kinda slightly feel that I might have to slightly jump the age.
Λέγε. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
What are you even going to be doing here?
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Έτοιμη.
Okay, so a bit more hunt. The hunting dogs at this point, I'm just kinda like, I don't know, I don't want to be doing that too much for some reason. But nonetheless, you can get in hand ducks and possibly on the pickaxe for a bit faster gathering here. So apparently you can sneak in there. It's kinda nice to know, I guess.
Ναι. Βρυτό.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Few more houses, sure, never going to hurt.
Έστω.
Now, and for the food, do actually snakies right now attack fishing boats? I don't think they do, right?
Πρόσταγμα.
I mean, like, they apparently ignore the transport. Ah, but there's gonna be actually a different boat coming up. Okay.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Okay, need to be destroyed the town center there.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλουμε.
Okay, rather not. That's not looking entirely too much of a safe idea. Let's get her, let's get this, let's get archers, I guess. Gonna be needing some hoplitas as well, but so far let's start with archers, they're gonna be a bit more relevant and important. And apparently we need to be getting into more serious woodline as well.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
Léger. Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Λέγε. Βρυτόμος.
Is he gonna be fine with just the right now 3 RMS? And then some help from Arkantos. I actually wonder if the Arkantos' aura is gonna be increasing even the attack of the boats. Or if it's not going to be having any kind of effect.
Πρόσταγμα.
We need to be
Έστω.
already moving you into the new piece here. Okay, I guess it's gonna be time to have a visit.
Πρόσεχε.
I need to be careful about the shoreline here so that I don't unnecessarily aggro some of the pirate ships. Potentially lure them to the gold on the top. It would not be too nice. That's a bit of a weird water. Seems like there's some kind of depression. But apparently straight nothing here. Okay, so good to know. So we're gonna be heading back. Both these are in place. I guess I don't need to be right now really doing too much with them here. Just gonna like camp them on the spot for a bit. And we can apparently even go into the next age if we really want to. Which I guess is not entirely too much of a terrible plan and idea.
Πρόσταγμα.
But we first and foremost need to be getting some army going.
Έτοιμο. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Βούλομε.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Εισβολή.
No, so that was nice and simple. Ah, we can't be advancing into the next age. Oh, what a disappointment. I was hoping that we can, but apparently not allowed. And at that point, let's just, therefore, get ourselves done and prepared with more military buildings and therefore everything. Okay, let's not do that. We won't be probably needing that much of that.
Έτοιμος.
Gillets, yes, that's gonna be useful. Ooh, there's a new army. We don't entirely have that much of a correct army for that. Okay.
Έστω. Ναι. Έτσι. Βούλομε. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομε. Θρητόμος. Έτσι. Έστω. Θρητόμος.
Έτοιμος. Μάχη.
Λέγε. Ναι. Θρητόμος. Έστω. Θρητόμος.
Okay, chill, lure you next to the boats here.
Πρόσταγμα.
Probably will be able to do so.
Έστω.
Come on, come on.
Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
No,
Έτοιμος.
not bad.
Έστω.
So that'll be somewhat worked out, and let's not forget that. Upgrade somewhere down the line.
Πρόσταγμα.
Let's get this finished and upgrade and a few of those archers extra.
Πρόσταγμα.
Since I'm getting into good numbers. I kind of wonder if maybe I should have gone into RS, into the Cyclopes as a siege weapons. It was probably a mistake going this way. Seems like that RS would have been better choice. No, but yeah, well, too late for that. Right, obviously. Apparently, maybe getting the shaft mine anyway. And can we sneak a few more villages there, maybe?
Λέγε. Έστω.
Maybe those guys on the gold.
Λέγε.
With a bit of luck, I guess it might be possible.
Πρόσεχε. Βρυτόμος. Πρόσεχε. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Yeah, seems like this is gonna be working well. I wonder if this is supposed to be on purpose. I guess it is. Because this is like set up that they don't see us. So I'm thinking this might be like a bit of a secondary way to do this, possibly.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Έτοιμη.
Let's take a few more of these. Liking to be having some further there for gold. As long as we can. Can see we are where? 4,500, so still that's gonna be quite a bit fine.
Λέγε.
And looks to me we're gonna be having to therefore farm.
Έστω. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Kind of random placement of the farms, but can't be really bothered by that too much. Okay, so that's nothing to the top, so they are really kind of motivating us to maybe defend here to the south a bit more. There is Arcantos chilling to the top with Tezos, having some bro moment. But well, can be apparently fine here to deal with this nonsense. And gold is fine. Right now both these are gonna be also dealt with, no problemo. And you can therefore probably clean the snakies for the further fishing. I'm assuming.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα, πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε, λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Not bad. That's an okay result. Further there. Can be not forgetting a dog here. I
Μάλιστα.
guess it doesn't entirely matter what is gonna be the exact position. Okay, a few more hoplitas and a few more archers. Let's click it in. Let's get polemarks. And I guess you're gonna be good to go to have a visit. As we are gonna be already popped.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Should be going there straight or just gonna going on the outside. I would be lucky maybe to clean this gold. So let's go for the tower first. Let's see what's going to happen.
Λέγε ορθός. Πρόσεχε.
Ah, this is actually what's going to happen.
Μάλιστα.
You're gonna get counter-attacked immediately.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Χώρο.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, so that wasn't too hard. So is there something interesting to the south before you're gonna be going for the TC? I like to be kind of like cleaning up first and then going for the objectives. It's usually how I like to be playing that.
Μάλιστα.
Mm-hmm.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, I know this. Ah, we can't even actually leave this position. That's kind of stupid.
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθός. Πάνι. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a kind of danger, it looks like.
Πρόσταγμα.
But, heroes, you are having a bit of a work here to do.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Hoplitas, how about like not?
Καλώς.
Rather cleaning the buildings.
Πρόσεχε.
Like just, you have to be babysitting them all the time.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Λέγε. Σμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Okay, so this is right now cleaned up. Nice to see. And we apparently need to be getting way more villages here currently on the wood line. Ones apparently ran out already.
A hero has fallen.
Then most probably won't be any kind of like big economy going on the water, right? That's just gonna be the dock. Probably no fishing boats. I'm assuming you don't entirely need the thermas there, but they could be helping with the tower possibly.
Πρόσταγμα.
And we don't need them for anything else anyway. So I guess let's have a visit. What's to the south?
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Δρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα ορθός.
Έτοιμο. Δρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
There was something shooting at us? Apparently there was. I'm not certain actually what it was then though. Tough to really say. But okay, let's go for the tower.
Πρόσταγμα βούλομαι. Εις μάχη. Έτοιμος.
Oh no, there is some kind of black boat here.
Λέγε. Λέγε εις μάχη. Λέγε πάνω. Εις μάχη. Έτοιμος. Λέγε καλώς. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πάνω.
That's a serious number of Anubi's here, right now jumping after us. We actually get maybe right now Mistress Hippolyta. And how about Arcantos? Is he gonna be getting the report somewhere, or he's just gonna like gone for the whole mission at this point?
Λέγε βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Λέγε βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Χώρο. Εισβολή. 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 Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Oh, there he is. You didn't see him. Okay, we didn't entirely take that many down. Okay, so I guess you're gonna be having a bit more, or needing a bit more of a cautious approach, possibly. Or cautious approach. Simply to clean up everything else, and then possibly dealing with the nonsenses. Ah, gonna be having some visit from boats on the other side, so you're gonna be apparently having to recall anyway. Did he just gonna go around, or I'm not entirely certain what he actually did, but nonetheless, yeah, having some aileros, which could be transformed there. Can potentially get a bit of food here. So we have dealt with that, and is there something funny somewhere down the line? Or are we just gonna like clean up the houses and that's it?
Πρόσταγμα έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε.
So maybe can I go through the other side to clean the towers? So that we get it all. And it's just a piggies. There really probably was some kind of little, I don't know, unit or army here. Gonna send the Centaur
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Λέγε
to have a
καλώς.
proper appreciation of what's going on there.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Καλώς.
Yeah, there is a dude. But he's not gonna be there anymore.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή.
See, they're gonna be surviving the trip next to the TC. Probably not with entirely too high hit points. And something here, not really, so it's gonna be one of the last houses here to the south. So let's go for the second tower.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Can help there too, and you can currently try to go after houses. Because simply why not?
Λέγε. Λέγε πάνω.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Μάχη.
No, seems like we have right now cleaned out everything. So just gonna be right now destroying the last houses, and that's gonna be it. You can already start taking the TC as well. Probably should be able to handle it before everything is gonna be done.
Ορθός. Λέγε. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Όρο. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Όρο. Πρόσταγμα.
Seems like the Kentaur apparently won. We managed to destroy everything that we needed.
Έτοιμος.
No, Camilla, it's a slightly... You might be getting scared a bit at the start, especially if you are new. But as you could have seen, you can just kind of like tank it with the TC fairly well. It doesn't have anything too serious. You can stay it with the catapult, which seems to be maybe some kind of bug, possibly. I'm entirely certain. Because I would be expecting if he was moving with that towards the town center, that would be a whole lot more screwy mission.
Deimos is fleeing from the town center. After him.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή. Καλώς. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Can I actually kill him, therefore, or... Oh, he doesn't have anywhere to run, so obviously you have to be able to do so.
Λέγε. Καλώς. Βολή.
No, and it's gonna be a second mission. So let's see the cinematic, and then you're gonna be getting back to casting.
Your luck will end. I will be there to see it. Your head will hang from my mast, Atlantean!
Will it though? Wow! What a... Jesus Christ, what a jump! That's like an Untitled level jump. That was quite a bit of a distance between that hillock and the beach. That's one hell of a teleport and kind of nice angle. Ah, apparently so you have only 2 missions. I thought there were 5, so in the end there were only 2. Okay. Complete the campaign in the retail version with 35 scenarios and over 65 in-game cinematics, following Arcantus' journey through ancient lands and epic battles. That's kinda cool. It's gonna be exactly fit in with what we wanted to do here. I read in some of the kind of like other outlets that it was supposed to be like 5 missions, so it's kind of weird. But nonetheless, that's gonna be there for right now, the trial version. And having some good fun with that. So if you want to be getting the trial version, I can give you a link for that if you are interested yourself, maybe for your own content or for the fun of it. There's a link tree on AoM Heaven. Yeah, I was kind of like maybe planning on doing campaigns somewhere, maybe when I finish all the Age of Empires 1 campaigns, but that's gonna be still taking a long time. And those are quite a bit of a challenge, of course. But nonetheless, there is right now the link tree. And I recommend the second. The first one is some kind of weird launcher and then something probably. But the Ausgamers file, that's where I got it. So this one I can probably recommend. Seems to be just a normal file. Don't think there's any problem. And there was also some kind of mention earlier with some beta demos. I do have the alpha and beta actually CDs that were shared somewhere recently. Or recently, some years back, maybe already. I do have that, so maybe you're gonna be having some stream of that as well. If I can get it working. I'm not sure if it's working properly. Because I don't have an old computer, so I'm not sure. But yeah, there is possibly going to be something that can be a content. But this is how you can get the demo if you are interested. In the chat. No, and that's obviously that's what I posted as the advertisements for today's stream. For retail version, 9 unique major gods, 27 minor gods, unique mythologies, 3 of them. Over 30 god powers, 40 myth units, 35 scenarios single player campaign. That's a really long one, 35 scenarios. That's really unusually long. 21 random map types, multiplayer gaming online on Ensemble Studios Online. We hope you enjoyed the trial version. For more information, go to Microsoft, Age of Mythology. Yeah, I'm thinking that I wonder if that link is still working. Microsoft.com, or is it Games and Age of Mythology, right? Okay. Nope, that redirects to Xbox, so it's not working anymore. Sadge. Maybe it's gonna be working again, who knows? But nonetheless, that is there for it for the demo.